Last week, the Welsh Government updated its guidance on reopening places of worship. And in that guidance, in black and white, it states that congregations can once again sing in churches as long as masks are worn. And so we're really pleased at Hebron. We'll be singing on Sunday. This is great news for us, even if our neighbours in Blant Street might not agree. Shortly after that updated guidance was released on the Welsh Government website, last Saturday afternoon it disappeared, and then it reappeared sometime on Monday. The reason was because the guidance said tenors are more likely to spread the virus than altos or sopranos. But it turns out there is no scientific basis for that statement. Wales Online says the Welsh Government has apologised unreservedly after mistakenly publishing guidance that said tenors were more likely to spread coronavirus than other types of singers. There's a suggestion that that statement about tenors within the guidance was based on a joke made on social media by Classic FM at some point in the last year. But Welsh Government have acknowledged their error. A Welsh Government spokesman said, updated guidance about reopening places of worship was published earlier this week, which included some inaccurate information about risks associated with singing. We apologise unreservedly for this error and for any confusion it may have caused. In acknowledging their error, a Welsh Government are acknowledging that there is such a thing as truth. We live in a so-called post-truth society. Many people have denied that there is any such thing as truth at all. Before Jesus died, he stood before the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate, and he said, I have come into the world to bear witness to the truth. Pilate replied, what is truth? Pilate, like many people today, denied the very possibility of truth. But we know that some things are true and some things aren't. Through Jesus, God has revealed the truth about himself. Jesus described himself in this way. He said, I am the way and the truth and the life. Jesus reveals the truth about God. And in doing so, he opens up the way to life. A real life, which is knowing God now and in the life to come. The Welsh Government were criticised because they had no evidence for what they said. Perhaps you say, I'm not a Christian because truth can't be known. But what's your evidence? Have you ever considered the evidence for Christianity? Have you weighed it against the evidence for atheism? Have you considered the evidence from the life of Jesus Christ? He is the way, the truth, and the life.